Another Mix-Up exclusive.
Hi guys, this is Reena and you're tuned into the Mixup TV. I'm really excited today because I have not just a producer but a songwriter and a singer with me today. So without talking too much, I bring you Orie.
What's going on, people? It's Orie. I'm here with the lovely Reena right now, and you're watching the Mixup.co.uk.
Thanks Orie for joining us today.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
there's one question I'm going to ask you. I know it's
Okay.
not going to be anything to relate to music,
Right.
but I've been dying to ask you. The name.
The
Tell
name
me,
Orie. Yeah.
how did it come about?
Well, the name Orie. I used to make music when I was younger. I used to make like a lot of hip hop tapes and stuff like that, and I started getting into producing as well. And then soon after that, I wanted to do it like seriously, so I sort of thought of a name, and I liked the name Oriental because I was always like fascinated with stuff from like the Far East and Japan and stuff like that. So I named myself Oriental, and after a while, I thought the name was a bit too long, so I decided to shorten it, and I shortened it down to like Orie. So that's like where the name Orie actually comes from. It's short for Oriental.
Oh, I see. See, people like myself thought it came from Oreo milkshake.
No, I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't expect you to know, but it's sort of, in a way, it sort of describes me as well, because Orie itself is a very unique name. It's not something that you hear every day, and my music sort of resembles that as well. It's not something that you hear on the radio. It's not like anything out there. I make unique music.
I mean, going back to music.
Yeah.
Where did you come? Did you wake up one morning and say, "Oh, I'm going to be a producer, songwriter, and a singer"? How did it all come about?
Well, everything started from like my music, like having the love for the music, just listening to old records like soul, a lot of old soul records like Michael Jackson, Smokey Robinson, all the Motown stuff, all the Stax record stuff, and it's just been from there. And I always realised that whenever I used to listen to music, I used to always pick up a lot of like I had attention to detail whenever I was listening to music, and that made me feel like, you know what, maybe I do have something that no one else has. So it's just started from there. Just always listening to music, having loads of old records around, and being inspired by it. Because whenever I used to listen to old soul records, it used to make me feel a certain way. And I always said, if I ever get into music, I want to give that same feeling back.
So, who would you say influenced you the most as you were growing up, as you were a child?
The biggest influence is Michael Jackson, as it would be for a lot of people out there. And it's the Off the Wall album. That album there, just even till this day, I always listen to it. Like, that's the record that I listen to the most, and I've been listening to it since I was young. I remember having the old record. I still have it now, and it's just a classic record from top to bottom.
And was that the first record you ever brought, or?
No, actually, because that was part of my dad's vinyl collection, so that was always there. The actual first album that I actually bought on CD format was Thriller, and that's also a very good album. Listen, for all the young people out there, right? This is Orie talking to you, and if you don't have Michael Jackson's to me, these are his three major albums: the Off the Wall album, the Thriller album, and the Bad album. If you haven't heard that, then you really need to hear that, because that's music at its best. So go out there, do your research, especially those who want to get into the industry as well. Know where you're coming from, so you can know where you're going. So
That's good advice, Orie.
yeah.
Okay. So tell me about Go Crazy.
Right.
I mean, I've heard the track itself.
Okay. Well, I mean, with Go Crazy, I listen to all kinds of music. Obviously, I listen to soul music. That's what I listen to mostly. But I listen to a whole range of music, from hip hop to R&B to dance, you name it. And with Go Crazy, I just wanted something different. And that whole record right there was basically, at the time, I was just feeling like very like, I don't know.
Crazy.
Nah, I just wanted a song where I could just do something different to what I'd done before. And first, I made the actual beat, and then after that, the whole concept of It's Time to Go Crazy came along, and then I got my artists, Vigs, VI, Metric, shout out to all of them, the Shogun Empire, because I run my own record label as well, and I decided to put them on the song and go. You know, we haven't looked back since.
See, with me, I mean, coming from a girl, I don't
Right.
generally like listening to hip hop because I feel it's very harsh in the ears.
Okay.
But when I heard Go Crazy, I liked it because with the
you.
female vocals, it sort of, you know, broke it down.
Yeah, I mean, on that record, I felt like I wanted to give something. I wanted to give something to everyone, because when you look at Go Crazy in a whole, there's something for everyone. You've got the
Yeah.
female vocalists, so girls can feel involved.
Yeah.
You've got the rappers on there. You've got me, where I'm doing sort of like a soul. I'm still keeping it like soulful, but I'm doing it in a different way, and it sort of gives something to everyone instead of just making it just a strict hip hop record. Because to me, like, it doesn't matter who you are, you know, if you like good music, you like good music. So I try to appeal for everyone.
No, right. And that Go Crazy is currently out.
It's out right now. It's out on iTunes, all the major MP3 download sites. So it's out there right now. And you can also get on my personal site as well, which is www.bandana.bigcartel.com. And you can get I'm doing t-shirts as well. So as you
Take
can
a
see,
look
as you can see there, Bandana O t-shirt. So, you know, we're just trying to just move things forward. I mean, the music, I'll always have the love for music, and there's more music coming soon. But at the same time, you know, I do have, you know, a lot more than just music to give. So why not put it out there?